then everybody's business will become your business. This is the second round of the Spirit. Then I thought, okay, hold on a minute. The same thing will happen. You know, if you are filled with the Holy Spirit, the same thing will happen. You may be a shyful person, but if you want to go to every person, and you know Jesus, you know church, and you know we want to pray for you, and everybody's business will become your business. You know, we were talking about Brother Rajesh. He just want to mingle with everyone. I don't know what kind of person he is before he accepted Jesus. But I tell you, even if you are a shy person before you accepted Jesus, but after the finishing of the second round of the Holy Spirit, you will be different. You will be different. You know, one day I read, I think it's D.L. Moody. He made a covenant with God. God, without preaching gospel, at least two persons every day, I will not go to bed. That night he came from a meeting, he was so tired, but all of a sudden he remembered his promise to God. He did not share about Jesus with any new person. So with his nightgown on, he came to the street and he found a drunken man. He is passing by the way, and he just went in front of him and stretched his hands and he told, "Do you know where you are going to spend your eternity if you die tonight?" The man, he just pushed him away, pushed Moody, and he kept on going. And again Moody went and he stretched his hands. "Answer me, do you know where you are going to spend your eternity if you die tonight?" The man got angry with him and told, "Hey man, go and mind your own business." You know what this man of God told? "Yes, brother, this is my business." This is my business. Living in the Holy living in the Holy. You will be careful for each and every person. You want to speak about Jesus. You want to share about Jesus. You know, that happened in my life. My dad, when he came to know, when I'm sharing my testimony, everybody came to my dad and told my dad, "Your son is canvassing about Jesus." Canvassing canvassing about Jesus. And he told me, "Son, I think you are not supposed to go everywhere and represent. I'm son of so-and-so Chowdhury and preaching the gospel." And I told Dad, "You know that Jesus cured me." Last time I shared my testimony how I got infected with leprosy and how I cured from leprosy. And I told my father, "Dad, you know God cured me. If I keep silent this time, I may get my disease back. So let me go on. Let me preach. I just don't want to keep quiet, sitting in my closet. I just want to go into the room, speak to everyone." Then I asked that Noah, what happens if you finish the third round of the Spirit? Then he told, the one who finishes the third round, he wants everybody to drink with him. And if the other person says, "Okay, I don't have money," no, you sit and drink, I will pay your money. He never let him go out. "I will pay your money, you must sit here, you drink. Bearer, come, serve him, I pay the money." There's a third round effect. You know, I experienced this. Once I was with my friends, that time I was not a Christian, I was with my friends. But I don't want to touch the liquor. That's my commitment from my child days. So whatever the thing my dad told, don't smoke, don't drink. Okay, I will give you some freedom. So I just utilize that kind of freedom. So I don't want to touch that thing. So my friends, they get on this drinking, and after finishing 2 rounds, they don't press me, force me. But when they finish the third round, they began to force me. "You must drink. The effect of the third round. Yes. If you finish the third round of the Holy Spirit, you want everybody to become a Christian. Everybody to become like you. Because one place, Paul was called contagious. He managed to Pera. So Pera is a contagious disease. Why he was called contagious? పీడ అంటే అంటురోగం అన్నమాట. It's a contagious disease. He was called contagious because wherever he go, అన్ని చేస్తాడు. ఎక్కడ పోతాడు అన్ని చేస్తాడు తీసుకున్నాడు. అంతే కదా, కండ్ల కలకుంటే ఏమవుతుంది? మెన్నింజైటిస్, కంటేజియస్ డిసీజ్. ఒక్కలకుంటే you will got the same disease, same thing. Plague, malaria, contagious. So wherever Paul goes, then you can see some Christians around him, some people becoming Christians around him. Walking in the Spirit, it affects the environment. It affects the environment. So we live by the Spirit. It affects. Ask John and Noah, what happens after the 4th round? He told, after the 4th round, he never speaks again. For at least the whole night and for the next day. Yeah, the same thing will happen. If you are immersed in the Holy Spirit, if you are totally filled with the Holy Spirit, oh, you will be glad and having the heavenly visions. You have no business with this world. Always having the heavenly visions. Always speaking to the Lord. Bible order the Paravasuranai, Paravunu Chuchanu. Paravasuranai means just totally I forget about myself. Then I have seen Jesus. Amen. That kind of Christian life, Christian walk, spiritual walk. If we could able to have these kinds of steps in the spiritual walk. Because as I told you, our walk is our life. So walk as the children of God, imitating Christ both in words and deeds. Walk in His love, loving God, not committing any sin against God, loving others by not committing any sins against others, loving self by not committing any sin against thyself. Walk in light, you need more word, then you will get more light. Walk